I just want to greet you in Jesus' precious name. This clip is being sent to you because early this morning, when I was going for my jog, the Lord gave me 2 words, only 2 words. And these are the 2 words He gave me. It's time. My dear friend, it's time. We really need to get together. Now, I'm responding also to the clip that I got from that gentleman that sent it out yesterday, and I want to respond to his clip. He said, Angus, we're waiting for you. And I'm honored. I'm honored to represent Jesus Christ. I'm just an ordinary person like you watching this clip at the moment. What I want to share with you, if you look at the book of Esther, chapter 4 and verse 14, it's the story when Mordecai came to Esther and said to Esther, you must go to the king and tell the king that Haman is going to destroy, eliminate the Jewish nation. And if you don't go, God will use somebody else, but you and your family will perish. Verse 14, if you remain completely silent at this time, relief and deliverance will arise for the Jews from another place, but you and your father's house will perish. Yet, who knows whether you have come to the kingdom for a time such as this? My dear friend, I appeal to you now. We really need to, as Christians, stand up in South Africa. We have got to stand up and be counted. I'm talking about white South Africans, black South Africans, colored South Africans, and Indian South Africans. I am saying to you that God is calling us to draw a line in the sand and say, devil, no further than this. I'm addressing the horrific murders that are taking place, not only amongst white farmers, but amongst black farmers, amongst black citizens, white citizens. I'm very concerned about the rape and the abuse of women and children, especially black women and children. And nobody seems to be saying anything about it. Now, if my people who are called by my name, we know that scripture, 2 Chronicles 7:14. We've been talking about that scripture for years. We really need to make a stand. This weekend, I am going to be waiting on the Lord. In fact, on Sunday, I'll be preaching the gospel at a Mighty Men conference in the northwest of this country. But I am praying. I prayed all last night as well. I'm praying for a way forward. That clip from that gentleman said, Angus, we're waiting. Right. Well, I'm also waiting on the Lord. I will tell you on Monday exactly what we're going to do. And it's going to happen very swiftly. And it's going to happen on the biggest scale that this country has ever seen. But we require you to be involved. If you remember what he said in his clip, there's no good going to your house and praying with your family. We need to come together as a nation. And we need to seek the Lord together. God answers prayer. I know that. It is raining in South Africa. And he said in his clip, if God can bring rain, then He can also stop the violence. But there needs to be a change in heart, especially among the believer. It's time to seek the Lord. You and I need to put our shoulder to the wheel, and we really need to believe God for a miracle. Otherwise, there is no point in going on. And I want to say this to you, and not as a prophet of doom and gloom, but I do want to say it as a servant of the Lord. If we do not stand up this time, and we do not come against the powers of darkness through prayer, and I'm talking about collective prayer, we are going to reap the whirlwind. It's already on the 11th hour. I'm telling you right now, my dear friend, only Jesus Christ can save this nation. And He will save it if His people call upon Him. So on Monday, you will hear from us on Facebook and all the social media that is available to you of the way forward. I am so excited. I want to be honest with you. I am quite challenged, to put it mildly, because I know that God's going to do something, but it's going to cost us, all of us, every single one of us. I'm talking about farmers. I'm talking about workers. I'm talking about businessmen. I'm talking about miners. I'm talking about sportsmen. I'm talking about students. I'm talking about the housewife. I'm talking about the old granny. Every single one of us. When we stand up, united as one people, God will change the paradigm and the dimensions of this country. God bless you.